You know, it's nice to have good news to talk about some right. With the weather. Even though there's a pretty quiet forecast, 52 we're going for a high today. Lots of sunshine until the very tail end. It's 64 tomorrow. A few sprinkles late tomorrow night along the lakeshore, but that's really about it. Those will linger into early Tuesday morning. 44 to 20-degree drop. That's a bigger story from that weak storm. And Tony, spring begins on Friday, the vernal equinox. So evenly split day and night. It actually comes a little bit earlier for us in the week.
All right, and that is the equal amounts of time.
Right. Yeah. Day and night.
All right. Well, even with two secret weapons, the 13 ABC All-Stars came up short last night. We made the trip to Wasion to take down the State Senator Randy Gardner and Executive Director for the Toledo Area Humane Society, Gary Willoughby, saw him here yesterday. They played for us. Wasion still came out on top, 61 to 52. Of course, the money raised goes to the junior class, so really everybody knows when All-Stars are there. All right. Yeah, good times had by all. And we want to remind you that this is home, and good times at home, too.
Put your hands up, we on the big screen, and everybody's here living out our dreams. Dreams roll. Yeah, yeah. Don't be scared, take a chance, come on, give me a hand. Let's go, turn the smile, now let's get up and dance. Come on, everybody, let's live it up. Let it out if you can't get enough. This right here gon' make you jump, jump, jump. This is home.
The 2015 Facilities Expo is Wednesday, March 25th at the Stranahan Great Hall. 11 to 5 is social networking, appetizers, and a cash bar. Over 75 service companies bring your coworkers and employees. The Facilities Expo, Wednesday, March 25th at the Stranahan.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
The 2015 Facilities Expo is Wednesday, March 25th at the Stranahan Great Hall. 11 to 5 is social networking, appetizers, and a cash bar. Over 75 service companies bring your coworkers and employees. The Facilities Expo, Wednesday, March 25th at the Stranahan.
When news breaks, it breaks here first. 13 ABC Action News. Starting right now on ABC's This Week. The Hillary email story churning. The new steps Congress is preparing to take right now. Extreme measures. Blowback over that letter from Republican senators to Iran. The harsh new words from President Obama this morning. Manhunt. Investigators working around the clock in Ferguson. Are they closer to tracking down suspects in the shooting of 2 police officers? And will voters now recall the mayor? And Egypt's Jon Stewart hits New York. Could Bassem Youssef be the sleeper candidate to take over The Daily Show?
Do you want to step into those shoes?
From ABC News, This Week with George Stephanopoulos begins now.
And let's get right to those new developments in the controversy over Hillary Clinton's emails. ABC's Jonathan Carl has learned that House Speaker John Boehner is poised to announce a new investigation. He joins us now with the details. Good morning, John.
George, Hillary Clinton may have hoped that she has put the email controversy behind her with that press conference, but the investigations are now about to begin.
Top House Republicans tell ABC News they expect Speaker John Boehner to announce a new House investigation next week into Hillary Clinton's email practices as Secretary of State, including her admitted destruction of some 30,000 emails that she determined to be purely personal. As for how Mrs. Clinton has handled the controversy so far, it seems like a case study in how not to do damage control.
She did not want to have 2 phones. She couldn't be like, hey man, could you hold this other phone?
9 days of silence and then the reason she finally gave for not using government email at all, it would have been inconvenient.
I thought using one device would be simpler, and obviously it hasn't worked out that way.
Under State Department rules while she was secretary, if an employee used a private email account for official business, the email was to be turned over and entered into government computers. She didn't turn over any emails until 22 months after she left office.
Why did you not go along with State Department rules until nearly 2 years after you left office?
The laws and regulations in effect when I was Secretary of State allowed me to use my email for work.
Why did you wait to turn those emails over? I mean, the rules say you have to turn them over.
I'd be happy to have somebody talk to you about the rules. I fully complied with every rule that I was governed by.
Seeing Mrs. Clinton on the defensive may be giving some Democrats second thoughts. As one former Obama aide told Politico, you never feel like you're quite getting the full story.